This is the great legend, and I am coming at you live. And fans, today I have an unboxing video. Now fans, I got this package. It's been about a week, and I'm so sorry that I haven't opened up the package, but as you know, I'm kind of laying a little back, laying low off YouTube for just a little while. I didn't have a live show last night, but I am going to have Comic Book Friday this coming Friday. So be sure to check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to show you my books that I got this past week and next week as well. So things have been going pretty good. Spending a lot of time with the wife, spending a lot of time with Little Legend and Mini Legend, just having a lot of fun. You know, it's been really good. And I want to just thank everyone out there for thinking about the Great Legend and the Great Legends family. It means a lot to me, and it just shows you how close-knit our community is. So I thank God for that, and I thank God for you too. So let's get on to this cool package. A little bit about the guy that sent this package. Let's make sure I don't want to show his name on the package, but we got a little Dillard's box right here. So the man, he loves his Dillards. Gotta love it. Classic guy here. I'm going to go ahead and give you his name. It's YouTube's very own, the comic book community's very own, the host with the most, the host of Comic Talk Podcast, the Captain Cummings. Captain Cummings sent me a cool package here. He's a great guy, a great friend of mine, and I feel kind of bad because I haven't, chatted with him on the Skype like we always do. But really, honestly, when I come home, Cap, I just don't even really fire up the computer anymore. I've been trying to catch up on videos on YouTube. So in the bedroom, when I'm chilling with the wife and everything, and we got this cool love seat. I'll have to show you that in a future video. Kind of reminds me of Craig and Audrey in their recliner chairs. But anyways, we're back there just chilling, watching TV. So I don't fire up the computer that much. But anyways, the Captain Cummings. On to the unboxing. Nice box here. Go ahead and get this bad boy unboxed. Okay. I love a good unboxing. I also love critiquing people in the comic book community, like how they do package items. I always look at myself as a great guy as far as my packaging, my shipping goes. My problem is I'm a little slow on shipping. I haven't shipped out my gift cards for one of my 1,000 and 1,100 subscriber contests yet. Okay, so first, let's look at this. Inside the package, we have nice tissue paper covering the top, and take out the tissue paper on the top. Nice packaging. We also have the just clear plastic bagging, and a nice box that Cap made. And this is your classic, this is a book. Then on the bottom of the box, we have a lot of brown bag type cushioning paper. So let's open this up and see what the Cap got the Great Legend. And oh my God, oh yes, check this book out. First thing I saw when I opened this package was right here. Says King of Comics. And of course we know who the king is in the comic book community. It's Jack the King Kirby. So very cool book, hardback bound. And here's what I love about our comic book community. I love this about every single one of you that do this. It's so cool. And it's a hardback. Who doesn't love it? Who doesn't love it? Jack the King Kirby, King of Comics by Mark Evanier. Oh yes. Has my name on the front. First picture of the book. Well, actually, the first picture is the king. Got the slip cover on it, and he's at his table drawing some stuff with his classic pipe. Oh, just drawing in that Kirby style. That Kirby style where he drew the faces of the characters. So cool. Because if you take a picture of, say, Kirby's Thor, and you kind of put that picture up next to you put that picture up next to.
I gotta get in there, baby.
We'll be right back after these messages. Okay, folks, we're back here on the Great Legend Show, where I'm showing you an unboxing. Got a special package in the mail from YouTube and the comic book communities only, the Captain Cummings. So, again, we have the book here, the Kirby. Just the Kirby book, King of Comics. Really cool book. Love this artwork. Captain Phil Cummings. Thanks so much for this book. I mean, it really means a lot to me. I love the old school. Like, I love the old school Kirby. I don't have a lot of money to buy old school Kirby. I'm still working on my Commandees, and I need to get back into working on my Commandees, but gotta sell some stuff on eBay first. But, yeah, like I said before, my wife had to come in and get some Scentsy stuff, because she's gonna go show off some Scentsy fragrances to some new recruits, you know what I'm saying? So in the future video I'll tell you a little bit more about Scentsy and the way it can improve the smells of your stinky homes. Okay, so showed you the Jack Kirby, cold chilling, you know, just doing what he does. He's the king. First page pays homage to me and what I bring to you. Look at that. And so, a legend lived again. Of course, that's talking about the Captain is back in that Silver Age cap. Classic Kirby again. This book is just filled with Kirby goodness. Look at this. Look at Kirby chilling at his desk here. Look at that. Look at the original. Look at the original art right there. Kirby original art. You know? Original art by Kirby. Who wouldn't want to have some original art by Kirby? Earlier I was telling you there's a picture in here of some of Kirby's famous faces here that he draw. We have Nick Fury, Ben Grimm the Thing, the Demon, Captain America, Jack Kirby, Silver Surfer. We have Orion, Hulk, Thor. The three on the bottom I really don't know, but you know. But also look at Thor, and some of the faces of the characters, the mouths. Look at the mouths of Nick Fury and Captain America. Look at the way their jaws are. They're all similar. They're all Kirby. He doesn't go far. He doesn't go hardcore on teeth. I mean, sure, he's got Hulk, got his teeth showing. Demon has teeth showing, but he doesn't make teeth a priority like Liefeld. Also look at Thor. Take the helmet off. Maybe make him a little younger. You got Commandy. I mean, so Kirby is visibly recognized by his art style and his, you know, just his drawing style. Really good. Just there was, oh, look at this just art here. This big splash page. It's like a city scape city thingy splash page where just a lot of crazy stuff's going on in the city. There was also a just amazing artwork in this book. Anyways, yeah, I'm Cap. Let me show this one for Captain Cummings and Rorschach's Journal and my buddy Dutt Rank, all of the Captain America fans in the comic book community. And I'm gonna have to go because my kids are really getting crazy in there. Look at that. This cover of Captain America Comics #1. Classic cover where Hitler's getting punched in the face. Very cool. That's Golden Age Kirby. Fans, Mini Legends crying. That means Little Legends probably pissing him off. So I'm going to go try to control the situation. And then I hopefully will see you soon on Comic Book Friday. Also, my buddy, the Captain Cummings, who sent me this book, check him out. Comic Talk Podcast. YouTube.com/Comic Talk Podcast, where him and the guys and the gals of the YouTube comic book community come together either on Friday or Saturday nights at 8:30 to go over all the latest and greatest news in the comic book and comic book community in the comic book world here on YouTube. So check those out, and also subscribe to youtube.com/TheCapncummings, the man of the hour, the man who sent me this cool Kirby book, King of Comics. I cannot wait to read and go through all that artwork. Just an awesome book. A lot of you out there know Phil. Phil is a great guy to me because a lot of times I get real busy, you know, and then Phil's real busy too. I'm not saying Phil's not busy, but everyone's real busy. But we all help each other. Like we'll help each other. We steer each other into the right direction. And Phil has steered me in the right direction so many times, just in a sense of finding new people for me to subscribe to, that I can check out y'all's videos and stuff. One guy being like the incredible CJ. And Phil may have told me about Cammy, Reader 1717. I'm not quite sure. But somehow, fans, as a community, we work together to grow our community and to let each other know of new members of the community. I remember Sleepy Reader told me about, I think it's JJ Sparrows, and I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to him now. And also Sleepy told me about La Raza. I'm subscribed to La Raza now because of these important people in our comic book community. Oddfellows Thoughts, Travis. I'm subscribed to a guy by the name of Comic Crack. So just by you know, being a close-knit comic book community, we find out about a lot of the other great and cool people and the likes and dislikes of our comic book community. Also, well, I'm not going to go through all this, the shout-outs. You know who you are. You know my story. You know how I found everybody. It was our good friend Hans. I always say the king of pop culture, Captain Strangelove. And that's how I found like a bunch of everyone else, a bunch of other people like Scott and Tim Hallermouse and Tom Hippie's Collectibles, all those great people. But anyways, fans, I love y'all. I'm going to be making some more videos soon, but I'm still just kind of enjoying the family time. I was kind of in a rut for a while where I was only doing videos, and now, I'm kind of, I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Peace to all my friends out there, all my subscribers. Like I said, if I didn't like mention your name or drop your name, I love y'all. There's a guy down in Puerto Rico who's like one of the coolest guys out there. There's a multitude of my Canadian brothers and sisters. There's the younger generation, there's the older generation, there's the middle-aged generation, there's the females, there's the males, there's the females, there's the males, there's the guys that like the villains, William Thorg. There's group channels, there's solo channels with groups of people in them. I mean, there's just so many of you out there. Anyways, I'm sorry I'm making this so long, Captain. I'm sorry I made you watch this whole video because it's so long. But dude, again, the Captain Cummings unboxing video. Love this book. It's a pretty thick book too. I mean, there's a lot of good art in here and just good little behind the scenes stories. Oh, that one guy's name was Miracle. Yeah, Mr. Miracle. Okay, I just couldn't remember. OMAC, Commandy, the Sandman here, Kirby covers. I really enjoy, real quick, I really enjoy the, I like the DC Kirby. Marvel Kirby is Marvel Kirby. I mean, that's the dawn of the Silver Age. But, Flat Showcase Comics with the first appearance of Barry Allen. That was, the first part of it. But what I'm saying is, Kirby and Marvel, but I also love that Kirby and DC. Hell, I love Kirby and on everything. He's the king. Anyways, fans, this is the Great Legend Show. This is the Captain Cummings unboxing package. I don't know what I'm going to call this video yet, but thanks again, Phil, for everything, for this book and everything you do in the comic book community. We, you're really some of the glue that holds us all together, as far as working the podcast, just being so involved in the comic book community, and not only through YouTube, but on Twitter and all the other social media sites as well. So on behalf of everyone here in the comic book community, I just want to thank you for that too. This is the Great Legend, and I am saying peace out and God bless.